Hello friends. It's been a minute since I've said that. I missed you guys. How have you been? It's been almost 2 years. Like, what did I even look like the last time you've seen me? I had orange hair. I've had a lot of hair color since then. I've been brunette with blonde underneath. I've been fully brunette. I've been brunette then with a big blonde chunk. And now I'm red. You know what they say about girls who dye their hair all the time? We have our shit together. Problems? Don't know what they are. I've been wanting to come back for a while, which is good because whenever I left, I was very all over the place. It felt a little bit uninspired, but I've got loads of fun ideas now that I want to do. I didn't want to come back just with a makeup tutorial or a vlog and be like, hey, how are you? I just wanted to sit down and chat with you guys, okay? I miss chatting with my girlies and boys. This is like my little safe spot. So go relax, put on a cuppa. We're just gonna chat shit. Look who it is. Look who decided to join us.
What's up, what's up?
What do you think about YouTube? Are you gonna come back and do some videos?
Yeah, I'm up for it. See what the guys want.
Wow, we need to go shower. We usually after working out. Can't relate. No. Look at this friend who decided to join us. This one should be paying rent, honestly. You know, you usually get hormonal acne when you're a teenager, so I'm just gonna take this as a sign that I am youthful. Nothing has changed here. I still have a brown body and a white face that blends into my background. So today is more about chatting shit, getting to know each other, less about the makeup, because I am using some sneaky things. I'll leave all details about the products I'm using down below. I suppose I should reintroduce myself. I know I have a few new eyeballs on me that may never have watched a YouTube of mine before. Since the last time I filmed a YouTube video, I've grown significantly on TikTok, and I know I have a lot of new eyes. So some of you watching this right now might not have a clue, not a donkey's notion who I am. Basically, I'm an online makeup artist, content creator, influencer. I hate that word. I was a makeup artist for years before I went full-time online, so I have a lot of makeup knowledge up in this noggin. I think I'm best known for my creative looks. I do really creative, spooky type glam. That's my favorite. And then now for TikTok. TikTok is my biggest platform. I have nearly 3 million people following me on that, which is just scary. Like, imagine 3 million people standing in front of you. Can you imagine it? No, you can't. So I get asked a lot, why did I stop YouTube? And honestly, because of life. It's been nearly 2 years now since my last YouTube video. I actually stopped around the time that the whole world shut down. There was just a lot happening. I was finding it quite hard to balance everything. My content was doing really well on TikTok, so I knew I kind of had to, you know, really focus on it and focus on growing. I am not a very organized person naturally. It does not come naturally to me, and I was just finding it very hard to kind of juggle everything and keep everything going at once. And you know, my thing is, if you're gonna do it right. And I just felt like I was struggling giving everything 100%, and unfortunately it was my YouTube at the time that took a hit. Also because, though, this is the reason why I'm also coming back to YouTube, but YouTube I feel like is where I really put myself out there. Like, I could just come on, chat to you guys, and when the whole world went into lockdown, it was like, I can't be dealing. I feel like I had to process my own feelings. It was just a lot. There was a lot happening between the world, my work, my own personal life. There was just an awful lot happening, and YouTube, unfortunately, was the one that needed to take a little breather for a minute. But I'm back, baby. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself this time to create content weekly. I feel like I'm just gonna do what I feel inspired to do, and that's it. Because I don't know about you guys, but I feel like YouTube has changed an awful lot since the last time I was on it anyways. Like, I feel like, you know, these super professional, overdone videos are kind of on the way out. I feel like more relaxed, everyday vlog type situation, just a little bit more casual is kind of really in at the moment. Just really seeing the people, I suppose, as opposed to like crazy trends or, you know, makeup reviews and stuff. That's the kind of content I've been watching anyways. How am I? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I don't want to dwell on this because I know we're all sick of it at this stage, but at the same time, I know a lot of you guys probably feel the same as me, but obviously the past 2 years have been the most challenging, like, difficult time. Like, the whole world literally changed, right? It literally turned upside down. And I feel like there was just things that came with that I never really expected. You know, there was new worries that I never had before. The ways that we would usually blow off steam, whether it's meeting up with friends, going out, traveling, like all those things that I did, and I know a lot of you guys did, to help yourselves if you were feeling down, and that all that was kind of taken away. And although I don't want to dwell on it, I do think it's important to say it because, I don't know, for me me anyways. When I hear someone else talking about it, I'm like, oh my god, it's not just me. Like, there's not something wrong with me. But of course, it's always about your perspective in these situations. Don't get me wrong, it is so easy to be negative right now. We're like surrounded by negativity. It's so easy to be swallowed in by it. I just have to look at it from a positive view, right? I think from hitting my lowest point, it allows me to really realize what makes me happy and what doesn't make me happy, and what changes I need to make in my life to make me happy. Does that make sense? The only way is up. I just want to make it clear though as well, the past 2 years wasn't all doom and gloom, okay? I've done some amazing things career-wise in the past 2 years that baby Kaylee would be screaming over right now. And you know what actually made me really happy? I know people were sick to death of seeing everyone doing their like recap 2021, but doing mine made me really happy. It just made me realize all those little moments that had made me so happy or that I achieved during the year that you kind of forget about. I got so many questions about KASH, and when I think about it, actually, I stopped doing YouTube before KASH was even launched. I've never spoken about KASH on my YouTube channel before. And I know whenever KASH was launching, we were like, oh, should we have some tutorials? Like, post some tutorials on your YouTube page. And I just didn't want to be that bitch, okay? I just didn't want to be that one that was coming on and just trying to shove product on your face like I didn't want to do that. If I didn't feel like I was going to be able to commit properly to YouTube, I didn't want to do it just to talk about my products, do you know what I mean? But yeah, Katie has her own makeup brand. Can you believe it? I still don't feel like it's real sometimes. Like, I feel like someone's going to wake me up someday and be like, haha, joke's on you, bitch. So it's just been launched over a year, and it has just been everything I could have dreamed of and more. I'm very grateful, and I know I'm very lucky from all the collections we've launched, from people buying KASH from all over the world. Like, when you see the map and you see where these people are buying from, I'm like, how did you hear about my brand? I'm already from a tiny little island, and then I'm looking at your tiny little island that you're from. I'm like, what? Like, that is 100% the coolest thing for me. Like, thinking that these ideas that were in my brain, okay, my ideas that were in my brain, something that I put so much love into and that I cherish so much, then being used by you guys to make yourself feel beautiful and make yourself feel confident. There's just nothing like that. And it's so strange because I get it, right? It's like you're buying makeup and not just think twice about it and not realize that, you know, by you purchasing one of my products, you're literally making my dreams come true. Like, how crazy is that? You're not just buying a product, you're supporting a dream. I don't know, it's just a really cool experience. What a cool life. I solemnly swear to continue making bomb-ass products as long as you'll have me. We've won and been nominated for so many awards, and not even just beauty awards, like actual business awards. Business, honey. We've been featured in loads of magazines, news articles. We were in Vogue. My face was in Vogue. I mean, can't you tell? This face was made for Vogue. Like, just cool. Like, what? We've had to hire so many new amazing people, which again is just crazy. I cannot explain how amazing it is to have people working for you who just have such immense passion and drive for your brand. Like, they're helping you push your own dreams and your passion forward, and I just cannot get over how lucky we got with our team. We have our own truck. A big thing for me when starting KASH, and I think for me as a person always, whenever I used to do my masterclasses and stuff, is I love going to the little towns or the places that didn't have a lot of exciting things happening. And that was again the big idea behind the truck. Like, instead of just sticking us in one shop in Dublin, I wanted to make sure that we could get KASH out and about to everybody and hopefully bring something exciting to everywhere. I'm feeling a bit bitchy today, so I want to do bitchy makeup. We have so many plans for KASH in 2022 and so on and so forth. Between new products, obviously, collabs. Let me know actually, what do you guys want to see? Okay, what do you want to see from KASH? What do you want to see about KASH? I know I was getting a lot of you guys asking me about the creative process behind makeup, like a day in the life type vibe. I feel like I could film a cute little vlog on that. Let me know down below. Instead of me sitting here trying to jog my brain and coming up with nothing, like, I need to ask you guys what you find interesting and what you guys actually want to see. This is hilarious. You have a theory that me and Darren are secretly married or engaged. Girl, if I was engaged, she would be flaunting. Lots and lots of questions about Darren, of course. What's new? Guys, his head is going to explode. For those of you who don't know, I have been in a relationship with my boyfriend Darren for the past 11 years. I actually have to think there for a second. Once you get past 10, it's like all the numbers are the same. Okay, you hit the big 10 milestone. Doesn't matter after that. Lots of questions asking if we're going to be moving soon, etc., etc. That is another big goal for 2022. I think we definitely definitely want to purchase our own home. If you're living in Ireland at the moment, you know how hard it is to get your own home. It's just the silly government. They're just playing silly games. They're playing silly games. They just want to make it a little bit harder and make them a little bit more expensive. That on top of being self-employed, that's fine. But yes, we are definitely looking at hopefully purchasing our own home this year. We are renting at the moment, but I just love to have my own place to really make it my own. You know how it is, you know. Have me and Darren ever talked about getting married? Yes, of course we have. Do you know what it is though? And I don't know if this is just because we're in a long-term relationship. Maybe you guys can give me your thoughts. Marriage isn't like a super high priority on my list. I feel like because I've been with Darren so long at this stage, because we're in a long-term relationship, I don't need marriage to validate my relationship, if that makes sense. I don't think it would change anything between me and Darren right now. Like, I don't think it would make a difference. But I do want to get married because I want a big ass party. We went to our friend's wedding this year and it was just so amazing. It was the first time me and Darren had went to like a proper friends that were really close to a wedding. And it was just so nice. Say hello to handsome George. He got a haircut. He's so unimpressed. I much prefer him when he's fluffier, but it needs to be done. Wee pet. I have a wee jumper on him, a wee gansy, because he's shivering, it's freezing. He's so sick of me, so sick of me. Doesn't George look like Penelope? Yes, Kourtney Kardashian's child. I think it's the eyes, because she's very like, and I feel like he's constantly doing that in his life. Like, look at him. You can't tell me it's not the image of Penelope. Do I look bitchy? I've been loving massive wing liner. Let me throw on a lip as well while I'm at it, because I can't talk and do this at the same time. Little trick, use your blusher in the center of your lips and just blend it out. Just think it gives the most gorgeous natural sheen to the lips, and because it's the same blusher you used on your face, it's looking very monochromatic. It just works. My hair's really annoying me today. I look like a red Prince Charming, like Prince Charming's hair but red. Is this better, or do I look like one of those Yorkshire dog things? Me and Darren have just come out of isolation together, so that is a real testament to our relationship, the fact that we are still together. If we can survive that, we can survive anything. I was getting a lot of questions asking me about Carla as well, and me coming back to YouTube if I was going to be filming with Carla. Of course. They're always my favourite videos. My favourite videos are always the ones that I film with people. So I love seeing interactions online. I definitely have to get Carla back, but imagine she has her own life. Like, how rude. What do you mean you're working? Come film videos with me, please. Please. I got a lot of questions asking about this. So while I was away, guys, I was involved in my first, I don't like the word scandal, but like controversy, I don't know, shite online. And I know people are just genuinely curious, and I haven't talked about it since then because there's not much to say. You know, I kind of said everything how I felt at the time. There's just nothing more to say about it, you know, like what's done is done. I'm not the type of person to like sit and dwell on negative things. We're focusing on positively only, which is, I did learn an awful lot from it though, and what I will say is I don't understand. I know there's so many people, right, in America, it happens everywhere, but you know, Hollywood and all this drama, you love it. Americans love that drama. I know there's so many influencers out there or online people that start controversies and beef for clout. Just the stress and overall like bad feelings that come along that. I just have no clue how these people do it. Like, why would you want to bring that upon yourself? For clout. It's a weird one, alright. People are weird. But again, like I said, I feel like Americans love the drama. The Irish community isn't really about that. Don't get me wrong, love a good gossip. And there definitely is a hater community in Ireland, but when it comes to actual controversies or like scandals or cancelling people, it's so interesting because I feel like the things I've seen influencers get cancelled for, say in America, they wouldn't get cancelled for that in Ireland. But then vice versa. I don't know, it's a weird one. Interesting though, the different dynamics in different parts of the world. Are kids and marriage in your 5-year plan or your 10-year plan? Ha! Girl, I don't know what I'm doing next week. Please. On having children actually, does having younger siblings turn you off having kids young? Kids young or kids in general? So for those of you who don't know, because people are always shocked by this, I have 4 siblings. Alright, I've got 2 sisters and 2 brothers. People are also shocked. They're like, I thought Carla was the only one. It's like, no. She's the only one I show on camera. Speaking to my fellow eldest people here, yeah. Do you feel like you've had kids 4 times over already. And I think especially being the eldest daughter, I don't even need to say anything. If you're the eldest daughter, then you already know. We resonate with each other on another level. What's my biggest regret? I don't really have regrets. I don't like having regrets. I don't like to dwell on things too much. Take everything as a learning experience. So like if you feel regret or feel, you know, if it's just so stupid that you did something or just so annoyed at yourself, the only thing you can do from that is make it better, or else if you can't make it better, then just learn from it and try not to make the same mistake again. What inspired me to make Kash? I think it's a lifelong goal of a lot of makeup artists. I think I get so much enjoyment from the creative aspect of it, coming up with the concepts of the products, the whole collections, the photo shoots, the visuals. Like I just love that whole aspect of it so much. If you were living a double life, what would you do or not do, and what secrets would you keep? I honestly feel like I'm living a double life already. Am I Hannah Montana? Am I the drama? What's your go-to song to feel confident? Oh my god, I already know. I've been on a real pink buzz recently. If you watch my Instagram stories, you know I've been reminiscent, but this, if you want to feel like a bad bitch, you want to feel like a bad bitch. I was good, I'm on, that's the way it was. You I mean, the girls who get it, and the girls who don't. I sing this at the top of my lungs almost every day, even though I am in a happy, healthy, committed relationship. This made me laugh. Is it weird being basically famous now? Is it stressy? Is it stressy? First of all, I'm not famous. Famous is like Kim Kardashian. I'm an online makeup artist. And that girl from TikTok. I'm not famous. What flaws do you think exist in the Irish beauty scene? I wouldn't really call it flaws. What I would like to see in the Irish online community more is more collabing. I know I used to do it a lot, or reach out to people a lot before, you know, the world shit itself. I would love to see more people collabing. I have always been under the impression that there's enough followers, there's enough whatever for everybody. It's definitely something I want to do more of in 2022. I just love getting to meet like-minded people and just have fun. Chat shit about makeup. Favorite George Michael song? Do you even need to ask? This song was all over TikTok there for a minute, which I'm so happy about because it's what he deserves. What is your cringiest moment? I have a problem. I don't get embarrassed very easily, but I don't think I realize I am. I think that's a very big fault of mine. Brain mentally blocks it out. Maybe my brain is like, no, you don't need to be thinking about that. I just can't remember what they are. My brain just gets rid. That there's the finished video, guys. My pasta is calling. Darren's the cook in this house. I tried to make fish fingers last night and I burnt them. So that's fun. Thank you guys for chilling with me and for being patient during my absence. Thank you guys so much for all your lovely messages about wanting me to come back to YouTube. It was really nice. Made me feel happy, but also very guilty. Let me know down below what you guys want to see more of. I'm feeling really inspired right now. I've got so many cute ideas that I want to do and collaborations that I want to do. Let me know down below what videos you want me to do, or maybe who you want me to collaborate with, and I can shoot them a message. Thank you guys so much. I don't want to end it now. It's been too long. Bye bye.